was the daily demand zone to push price higher. So what was the very important zone? It was this sequence demand zone. Why? Because as I had mentioned, if this sequence demand gets taken out, that opens up the chart for a move lower. Okay, because if daily demand gets taken out, then what do you think is going to happen with the weekly demand that's already been used to facilitate the move higher? It gets taken out. So this is what's happened. And as this has taken place, the banks were accumulating a short position. So this is important because all throughout here is related to here. Okay, so I'm looking at what is taking place with the positions and what does it look like on the charts and putting things into context, right? So this supply zone that we have drawn here took place on February 24th. Okay, February 24th is that supply. But when you look at the positions, February 25th, leading up there, February 18th to February 25th, there was a reduction in shorts from 353 to 333. So we can confirm that by looking at the institutional positions, even though technically this is a supply area, okay, because it broke an ascending trend line and it removed a demand zone, it is not an area where the banks were selling, okay? This drop was formed because of accumulating a short position. Okay, that's important because that supply exists where? Somewhere here, okay? It's important because when price does eventually get up here, we should not assume that price is going to drop from there. Okay, and the reason being is because the banks were buying there and all the way down. And it's interesting that they were buying on the way down. Why would they be buying on the way down? So think about it. Why would they be buying on the way down? Well, when price is dropping hard like that, what are usual retail traders doing in a situation like that? They're selling, they're freaking out. So doesn't that present the best opportunity for banks to buy? Because for banks to buy, you need sellers. When price is going to all-time high, who the heck is selling? Everybody's buying. When all the headlines are bullish, nobody's selling. It's only when price drops and people are freaking out, that's when they sell. And if the banks wanted to accumulate, which they are, that'd be a perfect opportunity. So then I asked myself, right? So does this picture make sense to you guys? Does this make sense, what you're seeing here? You have any questions here before we move further? Makes sense, everything okay? It's pretty straightforward, right? Yeah, okay. So then the next question I asked myself is, we're at 366, 378. Remember how we used the CFTC data to determine the price target on gold? Okay. So we're at 363, 366, 368.